Tidbits from TNT, Saturday the 12th of April 2025. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. TNT. Tishwash. To boost the economy, the International Development Bank is the official sponsor of the Iraqi Business Summit. The International Development Bank announced its official sponsorship of the Iraqi Business Summit, IBS. The summit will be held on Saturday, April 12, 2025, in Celebration Square Stage Al Mansur, downtown Baghdad. The summit will be held with broad participation from local and international economic institutions and investment companies. Tishwash. Erbil and Washington agree on the need to resume the region's oil exports. Kurdistan Regional Government Prime Minister Masroor Barzani discussed the latest developments in the region in a phone call with U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio, stressing the importance of strengthening bilateral relations. During the phone call, the two sides agreed, according to a statement from the Kurdistan Regional Government, on the importance of strengthening and consolidating the bonds of friendship and alliance between the Kurdistan region and the United States. In another part of the phone call, the Prime Minister and the U.S. Secretary of State agreed on the necessity and importance of resuming the export of Kurdistan region oil through the Iraq-Turkey pipeline, according to the statement. For his part, the U.S. Secretary of State expressed the United States' deep appreciation for the role played by the Kurdistan region as a safe haven for all ethnic and religious components, praising its essential contribution to maintaining the stability and security of the region. The two sides also agreed on the importance of maintaining consultation and coordination between them, to preserve common interests. Link. Tishwash. Iraq and Iran agreed to activate coordination in dealing with regional and international developments. President Abdelatif Raqid and his Iranian counterpart, Masoud Pezeshkian, agreed on Friday to enhance coordination in dealing with regional and international developments. The Presidency of the Republic stated, in a statement received by Mawazin News, that President of the Republic, Abdul Latif Jamal Rashid, discussed, in a phone call today, with the President of the Islamic Republic of Iran, Masoud Pezeshkian, bilateral relations between the two neighboring countries, and ways to develop cooperation in various fields of mutual interest, in a way that serves the interests of the two peoples and enhances security and stability in the region. According to the statement, the two sides discussed a number of regional and international issues during the call, where the importance of continuing cooperation between the two countries and intensifying constructive dialogue to confront challenges and enhance the foundations of development and stability was emphasized. He continued, it was also agreed to activate coordination in dealing with regional and international developments, in a way that contributes to supporting political stability and reducing tensions in the region. Link. Tishwash. Beirut is banking on its relations with Baghdad and opening its doors to Iraqi investors. Lebanese Labor Minister Mohammed Haidar affirmed on Saturday that the relationship between Beirut and Baghdad is solid, noting the Lebanese government's efforts to facilitate the work of Iraqi investors. The Lebanese Minister of Labor said in a press statement that the relationship between the new Lebanese government and the Iraqi government is solid and strong, and the fraternal bond between the Lebanese and Iraqis goes back a long history. This bond was evident during the Zionist war on Lebanon and the Iraqis' embrace of the Lebanese who were forced to flee to Baghdad. He added that Prime Minister Nawaf Salam's opinion on developing the relationship with Baghdad expresses the government's direction and the demands of the Lebanese people. Haidar addressed the visit of the Director General of Lebanese General Security, Major General Hassan Shokair, to Iraq this week, which aims to enhance communication at the security level and discuss the exchange of services and the import of oil from Iraq, pointing to positive results that will be built upon in the coming period regarding Iraq's contribution to improving the operation of Lebanese power plants and supplying them with fuel. He pointed out that President General Joseph Aoun announced an Arab tour that he will undertake, and that one of his priorities is to visit Iraq and thus represent Lebanon at the Arab Summit in Baghdad with the participation of an official Lebanese delegation to meet with Iraqi officials there. He indicated that Iraq's support for Lebanon in establishing security is fundamental, as is helping to expel the Zionist enemy from Lebanese territory, and asking our Arab brothers, specifically the Iraqis, to return to investing in Beirut, so that Lebanon can regain its leading role in the region. The minister stressed the continuation of work on the Memoranda of Understanding signed by the previous government with the Iraqi Ministry of Labor, and the amendment of any amendments that can be made, in coordination with his Iraqi counterpart, Ahmed al-Assadi, whom he will meet in Egypt next week, and with whom he will address the issue of improving opportunities for Lebanese workers in Iraq and Iraqi workers in Lebanon, and opening up new areas of work. He pointed out that foreign workers in Lebanon only benefit from a portion of the health benefits, but based on the principle of reciprocity, if the ministry finds that a Lebanese worker in Iraq receives comprehensive insurance, the Iraqi worker in Lebanon will be granted comprehensive insurance. This matter is currently under investigation and will be resolved soon. He stated that the labor market and the need for foreign workers, including Iraqis, were studied to determine the actual need, and Iraqi workers were informed of the sectors with vacancies so they could employ their expertise. The government is also working to attract Iraqi investors, provide them with full facilities, and initiate investment projects in Lebanon, especially since the period of security instability will soon end. He pointed out that the residency requirements for Iraqis in Lebanon are clearly visible on the Lebanese Ministry of Labor's website for anyone wishing to come to Beirut. He continued, projects between Lebanon and Iraq have been delayed due to domestic, regional, and international events, but the government will resume work on them. The primary reason for not reactivating the oil pipeline linking Iraq to Tripoli in northern Lebanon is the need for it to pass through Syria, which has delayed its implementation. He noted that there is a trend toward amending the law, hoping to actually achieve this in order to restore projects that serve Lebanon, Iraq, and the region. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: dinarrecaps.com